everybody, and welcome to lesson 2 of my complete beginner's guide to League of Legends. In this video, I'm going to be giving you guys a tour of the map so you can have a better understanding of where things are and what the map looks like. And we're also going to be talking about the main objective in League of Legends and how to achieve it, and also taking a look at some secondary objectives that are always very useful for you to take control of. So let's start off by taking a look at an overhead view of the map in League of Legends. As you will see on the right, there is the purple side, and on the left there is the blue side. I know in this picture it looks kind of green, but trust me, it's referred to as the blue side. One team starts on purple side and the other team starts on blue side. Next you will see that there are 3 lanes. There's the top lane, which is just referred to as top, the middle lane that's referred to as mid, and then the bottom lane that is referred to as bot. Now this is where you'll be spending most of your time. There are towers all along these lanes that you have to push up and destroy, but I'll get into more detail about that when I get into the objective of League of Legends. So that's where you spend most of your time, killing minions, making money, and taking down towers. But as you will see, there are a few monsters on the map. Now, where you see all of these monsters, that is referred to as the jungle. The jungle consists of various different monsters that give you various different things. You have the wolves that you can see me killing right here, and you also have the wraiths, which are pretty similar to the wolves, and they both give you gold and experience. Same as the big golems. They all just give you money and experience. Then you have the ancient golem, which we discussed in my previous video, which holds the blue buff. Blue buff gives you increased mana regeneration, and it also gives you an increased cooldown reduction. You can see the little blue ring around the ancient golem. When you kill it, it transfers to you, and you now own the blue buff. Then you have the lizards, which holds the red buff, which we also talked about in my previous video. This just gives your character the ability to slow enemies when you hit them with an attack, and it also does a little bit of damage over time, which you can see by fire emitting from whatever you are hitting. Now, we've kind of discussed the blue buff and red buff a little bit in my previous video, but what we haven't discussed at all is Dragon and Baron Nashor, which you can see on the map. That's where they are located, and Baron Nashor is just referred to as Baron, by the way. Dragon and Baron are both secondary objectives in League of Legends. They usually take a team effort to take down, but they benefit your entire team. Unlike the lizards and the ancient golem, when you just kill it, you get that buff. With Dragon, your entire team gets an increase in their gold. They get a little boost in gold, which helps you to get items quicker. And when you take down Baron, it gives you the buff of all buffs. It gives you a buff to everything you can possibly imagine. And basically, it just gives you that little bit of an edge for your entire team. So hopefully, when you come into a team fight with the other team, you will reign victorious because you have the Baron buff. So now that we've taken a look at the map, we know where everything is located. We've talked about secondary objectives, how to get them, and what they do. Let's talk about the primary objective in League of Legends and how to win the game. How you win the game is to push up your lane and take down towers. When you take down towers, you keep on taking down those towers until you get to the enemy's base. When you get to the enemy's base, you will find an inhibitor turret. This is the last remaining defense that the enemy team has from keeping you outside of their base. And once you take down the inhibitor turret, their inhibitor is completely open. It's the little, what is that, square thing behind the turret. Once you destroy an inhibitor, it enables your team to spawn super minions, and super minions have a lot more health than regular minions, and they do a lot more damage. So with your super minions pushing into the enemy's base, it's a lot harder for them to push your minions away because of these super minions. And once the inhibitor is down, their nexus turrets are open. These are the last turrets that you have to destroy before you can destroy the enemy's nexus. And once you destroy the nexus, it's the end of the game. That's how you end the game. You destroy the nexus and you win the game. Of course, there are other things that you have to do, like you have to farm to get items and you have to kill people on the enemy team. But that is the primary objective, and that is how you win a game of League of Legends. So that is pretty much it, guys. We've covered the map and we've covered the objectives in League of Legends. I hope you guys found this useful. I will be uploading more lessons, hopefully daily, so make sure to stay tuned, and I will speak to you guys later. Bye.